wonderful KCET 2027 champions out there. There is a reason I'm calling you a champion right now itself, and the reason is that you are someone who has picked up this video from many other videos and are watching this. Why? Because you actually want to give a try for KCET 2027. This video says 1 year roadmap to KCET 2027, and if you have clicked it, it means that you have a determination to do better than what you did before. Now in 11th grade, it might have been wonderful for you. In that case, this would be best, even more better. If 11th was not so good, then this is a chance for you to get better at things. But anyway, we have to look forward not just to score rank 1, but also to be a better version of ourselves than before. And before I go ahead with any of these things, I want all of you to close your eyes for 1 second and imagine you with a medal and a trophy that says KCET 2027 top rank holder. And see your parents' face, imagine all of your parents' face, your siblings' face, your friends' face. How happy are they and how happy are you? Do you want to make sure that this imagination turns into reality? Then we need to do our bit of work. Now sometimes it can be hard work, but mostly it is smart work, and I'll help you with that over here. By the way, if at all you are someone who is new to the channel, hit on the subscribe button right now, because this is where you're gonna get everything that you need. So KCET 2027, what if I start in June? So first thing that you have over here is the term start. There is a reason I have changed the color of it, is that most of the times we think that what if I start doing this, what if I start doing this, but we never actually start. So you have to actually start your journey, okay, of your preparation from this point onwards, as and when you're watching this video. And if at all you agree and if you're ready to give your best, put it down in the comment section right now that promise ma'am, I am gonna start today. Now you should not just promise me like that and just go away and not do your work. Promise have to be kept. You have to work out for yourself. Right now, I know it's a very new year for you. Second PUC as a whole is a very new year for you. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you throughout these months, that is from the month of June to the month of April, where you have your KCET examination, what are the things that you are going to come across? When is your FA1 going to be? When is your midterm going to be? When is your FA2 going to be? All of it is going to be discussed over here. So listen to me out carefully. So for that, I have to be a bit serious, which is why I'm putting up the specs. No, just kidding. Listen to me. This is August month, and August is where you have your FA1 examination. Okay, so mostly by mid of August, okay, or the first week of August, you have your FA1 examination, which means that we have to be prepared with the content for FA1 through these months. Right, that is June and July have to be for the preparation of your next examination, which is FA1. Now after FA1, in the month of September, what do you have about? You have your first major examination, which is your midterm. Now midterm examination can be towards the end of September, okay, and it can go up to the first week of October as well, but this is September is a month where it usually begins. So please know about this particular thing also. By this, what do we understand? When I say FA1 is over here, when I say midterm is over here, that means that these examinations to you are blockers, because you have to put in your efforts in this examination, and while you do that, all your other competitive examinations might have a setback out there. So for preventing that setback, what do you need to do? You have to make sure that you're using these 2 months very, very nicely. If at all your preparation is already done for FA1, the same type of chapters might be coming for midterm as well. Additionally, 1 or 2 chapters additionally would be coming in, but that would not hamper your competitive examination preparation, whatever examination you're preparing for, even if it's KCET. And in KCET, you know, second PUC is important. I'll tell the importance of it just after this, but just understand. Okay, so you have your FA1, you have your midterm towards September, and it might go up until October as well. November is a month where you might not have anything. In the month of December, you will have your FA2. Again, this is the time where you have to, and this is the time where mostly everyone wakes up. Okay, until this point you might not be studying in midterms, you might score less, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, what did I do? I have to start studying. And from this point onwards you actually start studying, but then it's too late. Okay, it's too late. Why it's too late, if at all? I'm not saying it's late for anyone who wants to get in random rank in KCET. I'm talking about children who actually wish to get a best college out there through KCET or Comet K. You start your preparation early, and when you start early, you end early. You end your preparation early. You can sit back, relax, look at other options that you have. Pick up the right college, my dear children. All college would be fun, but listen to me. The right college will be fun, plus it will be giving you what you actually need, and that is a good job. Some colleges are just fun, they do not just give you a job. So this is also important. You need to look after your college. After your college, that life also has to be fun, right? Which is exactly why I'm telling you, make sure you start off your preparation from this point onwards. I hope that makes sense, yeah? Yes. Okay, so you have FA2 in the month of December, and now in the month of Jan, you have your first free board examination. Now this is going to be a big month for you, a first free board examination. By the month of January, you will be having your KCET application form also opening up. You will be having, by the end of January, you have your JEE examination as well. So lots of things are going to happen. That's why I said these few months that you see are something where you have to do your work. Then you can relax later. Then in the month of February, what do you have? In the month of February, you mostly have your practicals, and you would be having your second pre-board. So first pre-board usually happens in the month of Jan. By the month of Feb, you might have your second pre-boards. Along with that, between the end of Jan and the starting of Feb, you might have your PU2 board practical examination as well. Yes. So that month is also packed. March, you have your actual board examination, and in April, you have your KCET examination. Now, with this map in your head, you tell me. So most of them, they do not know about all of this thing, and generally it's the fault of the teacher, because obviously no one knows that. Every child who comes in a different grade has no exposure to that grade, right? So it's our duty. So probably if previous year you didn't do it, we are so sorry, but this year I'm here to help you out with this. I hope you have got a clarity about what is the time where you actually have things to do, okay, and what are the times where you actually have time to do your preparation as well. So this is clear. If you want to take a screenshot, you can definitely take a screenshot. This is how it usually works. Now going ahead with the importance of second PUC. Why the importance of second PUC? Because here you see examination. I am telling you that you have to be very serious about these examinations that you see over here. What is the reason? Why do you have to be serious about this? Listen, do you know that in KCET examination, you have 4 subjects, right? Physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. Some people have to give all of them depending on what course they are looking forward for. If at all you're looking forward for engineering, it's just PCM. If at all you're looking for any bio-related courses, it could be PCB. You get it? So depending on that, either way, each subject over here carries 60 marks. How much? 60 marks. Now out of this 60 marks, how many questions does it come from second PUC? And how many questions it comes from your first PUC? I'll say mostly, roughly out of 60, 40 questions come from your second PUC. That's the majority of them. That means I can say 67% of questions usually come from your second PUC. What about your first PUC? 20 questions, which comes to a total of 33% of questions come from your first PUC. Now, ma'am, what is important? What is more important? This. Should I ignore this? No, you should not. Why? Because these 20 marks are also something that are going to decide your rank, right? So obviously you cannot ignore. You have to prioritize this. Along with that, you have to pick some first free PU content as well. If at all you're not picking it now, probably it might be too late, because you will be only getting time to cover your first PUC later on after the month of March, after your boards are finished. By then it could be too late, because within 1 month you have your KCET examination as well. So try to pick few PU1 chapters also. I'll be showing you what's more important in terms of chapters. You can pick those chapters, revise them in between whenever you get bored with your second PUC, and that's how you're gonna do it. Okay, so this is one reason why second PUC is more important, because obviously it has more questions. Second, why all these examinations are super important is because at the end it is helping you prepare for what? Your board examination. And KCET rank is not determined by how well you score in KCET alone. For example, I am Jasmine and I go write KCET examination and I think my examination went really well. I am going to get a great rank. Wrong. Did Jasmine do well in second PUC examination as well? If yes, what was her percentage? 50% of that is going to be taken, 50% of what she scored in KCET is going to be taken, and that is how her rank is going to be given out, which means that your board marks are important. And by that I mean that if your board marks are important, that means all these steps which are there over here, it's leading to a good board marks. Your pre-board is helping you to get good marks in board. Your midterm is making sure that you are covered with the most important chapters initially. So all this thing is very, very important, and most of us do not know about this, but you guys know, right? Now you guys know. So how do I explain this? Suppose physics 60, chemistry 60, math 60, 180 questions will be there. Out of that, this child, 2025 topper got 179 marks. That means 99.44% in KCET. 50% of this is taken, that is 49.72. Similarly, 3 subjects of your PU2 examination has been taken. Over here, physics, chemistry, mathematics. This is for engineering I'm talking about, okay? Now, he got 296 out of 300, which comes out to a percentage of 98. Half of it is taken. Now, both of these halves are taken together, and that is how the final percentage is calculated, depending on which he has got the rank. Got it? So this is important because your rank is also determined because of your second PUC marks. So you have to be very, very careful with that. Now, the question is, how much should your target be each month? How many chapters should you be actually covering each month? So let's go in detail about that. When I say in the month of June, July, August, September, October, November and December onwards, I took the help of ChatGPT, by the way. Okay, so over here I have physics, chemistry, mathematics, and I'll be also showing if at all someone has bio as well. So your target should be in the month of June, 3 chapters of physics should be completed. 14 chapters are there in total. In the month of June, from chemistry, 2 chapters should be completed. From math, 3 chapters should be completed. That means total percentage progress would be 20 to 25% of your entire syllabus. And I'll tell you one very important thing. In your school, whatever chapters are ongoing right now are the most important chapters. You know why they have designed it like this, such that basically whatever chapters are important you studied before only, so that you have much time to revise it later on as well. Towards the end, if I teach you, obviously you will have less time to revise, no? So these chapters which are taught in your school are something that is important for your second PUC, are something that is important for your KCET examination as well. So take it seriously, please complete these chapters. So target should be like this. I am not asking you to have a daily target, that does not make any sense. Have monthly target, set it, or have weekly targets, set it and clear it up. In the month of July, 3, 2, 3 over here, 45 to 50% syllabus is done. In the month of August, 2, 60 to 65% of your syllabus will be done. Now, obviously this can change according to the number of chapters which are being completed in your school as well. And by the way, we are here to help you out. There is a series where we are going to go live each and every day. There was some space in between, but yes, it is going to be continued. Do not be worried. All of your, academic content is going to be delivered. Now, for September you have, for October you have. Now, by this time, most of your syllabus should be finished. Most of your syllabus should be finished by the month of October, such that from the month of November you can do revision, you can do PYQ practice, everything which is necessary for your board, which is necessary for your KCET examination as well. Here also you will be doing all this thing, but here you're going to go full swing into revision. And if you do well, my dear children, I'll tell you something honestly. You can actually, if you do like this, you will have some time for your JEE preparation also, if you feel that JEE is also your goal. You get it? So please try to end your syllabus by October, and for that you have to be serious now itself. Cool? Yes. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this for understanding of daily targets. Now, if you are someone who is having biology, things are going to change a bit. You will be having more targets to finish if you have PCMB. If it is just B, then you can cancel this out. It will be for you. Again, you can take a screenshot of this, but have this ready. Okay, have your targets ready. It's something that is made by me, but you can also make your targets according to the chapters which are being completed, and please start working on it. Okay, works? Yes, ma'am. Now, how should your day look like? If at all I have a question like that, then basically 8 to 4:30, I'm generally assuming that you will be going in school, you'll be coming back, you'll be having your own time. Let's say that is your school timing. Now that could differ for all of you, so I do not know. I have just given a general timing out there. According to you, you can also change up. Yeah. Now from 4:30 to 5:30, I'll ask you to settle down a bit, have some food, have some snacks, roam around a bit so that you feel fresh. Obviously, your school is something different. You are changing your habitat from your school to your home. You're in a fun mood, relaxed mode. So obviously you can take some time to settle down. Later on from 5:30 to 7 p.m. that means 1.5 hours straight. Okay, 1.5 hours straight you are gonna work. You are gonna work really hard over here. So subject 1 over here you can use 1 hour for concept practice and 30 minutes for question. So when I say that I have 5:30 to 7, you can divide 5:30 to 6:30 as one slot where you are gonna revise the concept. From the next 30 minutes that you have, basically you are going to solve the PYQ. PYQ of what? KCET. Of KCET. Ma'am, what about PU board? Usually you go with the concepts now. When the examination comes, that's when you can go align more with the PU board questions. If you want, you can just go through the questions as well. But if your concepts are super strong, it will be more easy. Okay, I'll request you to have some separate time slot for KCET question practice, because this is where most people will not find time. Okay, so please have that time. Now from 7 to 8 p.m. again you have a break, you have your dinner and do things like that. From 8 to 10:30 again 1.5 hour slot, baba. Over here you're gonna work hard, do your concepts, have your question practice being done. Now I have a request to you guys. Okay, and the request is, while you solve questions over here, please make sure you mark some questions. 10 questions from this subject and 10 questions from this subject. Just mark them up. Keep it ready. Why? Because the next morning when you wake up, I want you to sleep early, wake up early, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m., 1 hour if at all you can. Give a mini test. Mini test means these 20 questions that you have taken over here, you're going to solve these questions over here and check how far are you doing good about it. Are you forgetting some concepts? In this way, basically, you are doing nothing but revising. So rather than going like this, blah, 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 we do like that, right? I used to do that. I used to go like this and I used to read it out loud. But you know what? We forget those things. It's better if at all you solve a question and check it out from your end. Okay, so please do that, have your mini test being done, and then that's how you are doing your revision. Now obviously that might not take 1 hour of your time, it can be just 30 minutes, but please do. Now if you can be a night owl, you can be someone who is super active in morning, depending on what exactly fits you, change your timetable, but this is something that is bare minimum, okay, that should be inculcated every single day in your preparation. Works? I hope that is understandable. Now over here I have the books that you need to have, that is NCERT. For all your conceptual understanding you should be having NCERT. For question practice you should have a PYQ book. There is MTG PYQ book, okay, which is really good. Apart from that, Vedantu also has a PYQ book, you can refer to that. Either way, please have a PYQ book for KCET examination. Now for PU2 PYQ, there is Jeevit publication. This is something that we all refer to in general. It's a good book. Have it, keep it ready. Most people do not know about it. So I tell you how it works. In their case, they have chapter-wise questions which have come in the previous years. And in PU2, there are higher chances that the same concepts are repeated. Question language can change, but the concepts are mostly similar. So please have that book with you, so that parallelly, probably when you're doing your concept for 1 hour, you can look out for some questions that have come from these concepts as well. Yeah, so that is one thing. Now what? Now the important chapters. This I have shown you several times, every single time when I have done a strategy video. But still, if at all you want to take a screenshot of this, this is the physics most important chapters from 2nd PUC. You are seeing how many number of questions have come in 2025 to 2020 out there. So I think that is not visible. Just give me a quick second. Okay. Perfect. Yes, now it is visible, right? So make sure, have it ready. Take a screenshot of this. These are the most important chapters, and I think these are the chapters which might be ongoing in your school as well. Now, For chemistry, these are the chapters. All the 10 chapters are super important somehow. Okay, now these the chapters which are at the top, obviously they have more number of questions coming most of the years. Take a screenshot. Now this is for mathematics. Again, continuity and differentiability, matrices, integrals, determinants. These are something that is super important. Take a screenshot. And finally, for biology, these are the chapters. Here and there it can change. The ones that I have marked are the ones that usually are most, it's very, very important. Just because in 2025 this chapter gave 3 number of questions, it came down, but does not mean that it is not important. Okay, molecular base of inheritance, human health and diseases, principles of inheritance and variation are all important. Apart from it, you see these chapters are also important. Okay, at the top. So yes, that's about it for PU2. For PU1, this is how it goes. For chemistry, this is this. For physics, this is this. By the way, do you want the PDF of this? You can join the WhatsApp channel, and do let me know in the comment section as well if at all you need a PDF. I can share it in the WhatsApp channel. By the way, all the updates are shared in the WhatsApp channel, so I request you to please join it. Cool? Yes. So that is for chemistry as well as physics. You can take a screenshot, and now you have it for biology as well as for mathematics as well. So whenever you have time, try to take few of these chapters also. Yes, so that's all I want to tell you, and I hope I was able to give you a direction. And my dear children, I hope you start working. Well, we are all here to help you out, and remember, we all admire you guys because you're watching this video, you're ready to go ahead, and we believe that you can do it. Okay, so have that belief in yourselves as well. Lots of love from Jasmine Mam. Please take care, and bye-bye. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button as well. Bye-bye.